F1 is back in the United States of America. We're here in the Sunshine State for a race that's fast becoming a fan favorite. It's time for the Miami Grand Prix. With great opportunities for wheel-to-wheel battles featuring 19 corners, 3.36 miles long, and expected average speeds of 138 miles an hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Verstappen, Lando Norris and Leclerc, Hamilton, Hadjar, Lawson and Franco Colapinto, Behrman, Ocon, Pierre Gasly and Albon, Lindblad, Sainz, Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto and Sergio Perez completes our grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, so you've got overtake now, overtake enabled. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Just keep working, there's potential. To put our elbows out. That was fun.
And it's victory for Andrea Kimi Antonelli. What a win!
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. A young man with a big future, today's a winner. Well done, Kimi Antonelli. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.